Right, so this is the Lego Fortnite Fast Travel Update version 30.40. Now, you can rename your worlds. As you see there, I've put it sandbox. All you got to do is click L. Ah, there's a cooldown. Okay, do it on this one. So let's say expert. Boom, and there you go. As you just saw, there is a cooldown. You've got to wait a certain amount of time. You can also change the world settings. So to change the world settings, you have to actually join the game, press your back button to get you to the map menu. You want to go over to the settings here, so you can change everything except from the game mode. So I can turn enemies on because that's what I want, but I can leave it off for now. Enemy difficulty, storm wild enemies. You can change hunger, temperature, stamina. Player elimination, I can't. It cannot be altered after world creation because that's to do with the expert mode. Yes, that makes sense. Keep your inventory, friendly creatures, friendly damage villages, all of this sort of stuff can all be changed retrospectively. Hopefully in the future they'll allow you to change the game mode like what they do in Minecraft, so you can like do survival and then switch back to sandbox and all that. But for now, this is pretty good and I'm quite happy with that. Just to note, when you turn off creatures or villagers, they will stay until you leave the area or defeat them. So now I'm going to take a look at the new bus station. So the materials that you need are iron bar, malachite slab, frost pine wood, and also rift shards. Now, from what I've gathered, to get a rift shard, you have to get it from destroying an existing bus stop. Let's see how much you actually get for that. Yeah, so you do get the full amount. I'm just going to test how these work. So fast travel, and it takes you to other ones. Oh wow, that's quite cool. So I'm going to go and place one in a random place anywhere. Don't want to travel too far, so I'm just going to place one here. So you place one, let's test it. You can actually place them next to each other by the looks of it as well. So what you do is you press X on it, but you can choose the bus station you need to go to, confirm and board. Oh, what's happening? Ah, so if it's literally, you don't actually see the bus come and pick you up, you just teleport. Oh wow, you can see the whole map though. Wow, look at that. Oh wow, and it will just throw you out. So what if you don't have a glider then? Oh, I didn't test it. But I'd imagine you probably wouldn't take any damage though. You'd probably just fall, or you'd automatically use your glider. Let's see. So yeah, I think you are supposed to see the bus coming, but obviously we can't, so see if they change that. So you just sort of rift in. You jump off whenever you want. Unequip my glider just to see what happens. It automatically gives you a glider. You can't unequip unless you fly. Right, well that's it. But yeah, to get the rift shards, you have to get that from destroying the bosses that already spawn in. Apparently that's how it works. Now I want to look at the new toys that we've got. So I've just thought of a way you can make an elevator. So say you get a bunch of these activated balloons, you want to add them to your pressure plate, and then we want to just get, oh, they've also updated the images as well here. Strange looking. So we want to get, oh no, it's not what I want. Oh, also you have a bigger inventory as well. I've just noticed there's so much going on. Right, so if we set this up, there's 4 channels as well. Right, so these are already set up. So when you stand on this, they'll inflate and it'll take you up as if it was an elevator. And if you want to go down, you just stand off it. The only downside is if you stand on it and it takes you up, you can't get it to come back up unless you have another way to activate it. But it'll be interesting to see what people do there. But that is a showcase of the pressure plate and the balloons. So again, this is just a larger balloon, but we'll pop that on there as well. Actually, can you get in really close? Oh, you can. That could be an interesting glitch. Now let's try the trigger plate. So this one, instead of standing on it, you just tap it and step off. And that's it. Now they'll just stay on forever until you stand. So this could work for an elevator. However, the elevator platform would have to stay at the top because you stand on it, then it goes up. Oh, that's gone. And then you get off at your stop, maybe? I don't know. But look, that's how that works. You could also use it to make doors as well if you use thrusters right. Obviously, bear in mind thrusters do automatically turn off. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So to unlock the recipe for the trigger plate, you have to add blast powder into your inventory, and that will give you the recipe for that. And to get the balloon recipes, you've got to get a loom as well. I think you probably just unlock it with the rest. But that is honestly, that is the lot. But these can be really useful for elevators and doors and all sorts of stuff. So we'll see what people create. We've also got 2 new vehicle prefabs as well, which is the kart racer, which has a new spoiler piece by the looks of it. So fudge. So let's build both of them just to have a look. And also the off-road flyer, which doesn't look like it flies. So let's quickly build these. I see what they've done there. That's clever. So to be fair, these are vehicles that you could have built yourself if you wanted to. That's quite cool. Oh wow, those wheelies. Look at that. That is very cool. Will it fit in a garage? Probably not. I think the bus is supposed to show up, but it doesn't, because I saw somebody post it on Twitter. I won't bother referencing it, but I'm pretty sure that is what I heard. But either way, the fact that we have fast travel is good enough for now, to be honest. Oh, I see what they've done. No. Right, hold on. There we go. And then... Oh, you can't turn though. Now I can't get out of it. Oh, no. There we go. That is pretty cool. Right, moving on. So if you can zoom across the world in your new kart rate and carve your own trail with the off-road flyer. 2 new vehicles. Builds added in this update, blah, blah, blah. Right, so you can now catalog your discoveries with the Codex. Things you find will appear in your Codex. Alright, so this is how I imagine it looks on survival. Obviously this is creative, so I have everything discovered. Very nice, very nice. You also get hints on things you haven't discovered, and also tracks recipes that you're working on. Doesn't look like it works with furniture and things, only like usable items. So another feature they added is you can zoom much further in and out of your map. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Jesus, wow. Here's a perspective how big the map is. So now we have bigger inventories as well with 32 items, which is great. You can also ping the map as well, they said. Yes, there we go. Also, you can pan across the entire world, and as you can see, you've got this little cursor thing. The best thing I noticed is one I posted earlier is the filter. So when I want to build, say I only want the acres barn, I'd press the back button, select it, and then that's it. That's all I'm going to build now. Exclusively these pieces, so no more scrolling through taking ages to get stuff. You can now name your worlds and villages whatever you like, which I did show you earlier. So you can do with your villages as long as it abides by the epic community rules. Where do all these cows come from? But yeah, so that is just a quick showcase of all of the stuff that's been added. Not the biggest update, but you know, a lot of game changing things like these balloons. Obviously there's a lot of potential with that, so let's see what people do. You know, I want to see what you come up with. So oh, that's the wrong button. Oh no. Boom. So there we go. That is it. I'm going to send this off in the distance. Actually, one more thing I wanted to test. Ooh, if I put a big balloon... Oh, no, I'm fine now. So if you've got 2 of these, or even 3, how does that look? Let's have a look. They get deleted and only one of them inflates. So they don't get deleted, sorry, but only one of them inflates. Well, look, that's it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Oh, there's a castle I built earlier. Anyway, bye-bye.